Strap on your real ale-inspired sneakers, crack open a cold brew coffee nitro hard cider, that's real, and let's get ready for an Australian sex party, also released just this week. Hey beer geeks, Nitch here, bringing you a wrap-up of the world beer news every Thursday. This beer's pretty freaky.
That's the question.
Ever wondered what goes on in the back of a brew pub? From the people who made your brew pub nightmares come true, why get toasted when you could get wasted? Yesterday, Northern Monk Brewery released their Wasted Real Junk Food beer, made from discarded croissant, brioche, and pears from UK supermarkets in an attempt to combat food waste. If you happen to be at next year's Wimbledon and you see a bunch of guys in robes hanging out around the trash cans, get excited! Strawberry cream ale is in the works. Seasonal trash beer. It's summertime! And you know what that means. Beer run season. And now, you won't have to be the only one staring at spandex ass this year. Wolf and Brew released their Bottom Sniffer beer for dogs. Currently only available in the UK, these chicken, dandelion, flax, or barley malt flavored beer bottles may look like the real thing, but with no hops, no carbonation, or alcohol, Snowball may be a little disappointed with his humans. I hear you. The world's first large-scale zero-carbon brewery opened this week in Austria. The Göss Brewery is a super efficient facility that runs on numerous forms of sustainable energy and employs a slew of environmentally friendly business practices. Yay! It's good to keep an eye on the big guys, but I don't want to linger on them every week, so here are some quick highlight notes with links below if you want to read more about it. And of course, in the links, I have information for all of these stories if you want to follow up on them while you're down there. Leave me a comment. Big guys, they are, one, there was a really great piece by Bob Pease in the New York Times. He basically just outlines the ABI-SLAB Miller merger and how it will further fuck up the beer market. This week as well, ABI pushed more of their brands in an attempt at comedy and, relating with their audience in Blue Point Brewing's video. Just don't really need to watch that. But then there was more of this shit about America in your hands. Goose Island will be opening up a pub in Vegas. Starbucks has teamed up with the beer giant as well to make ready-to-drink tea. Wow, like Arizona isn't good enough for you anymore?
I'ma make you hurt.
Cans are no longer exclusively for Macro Brew. Below, I've linked 2 articles from this week on canning. Can you CELLAR cans? And the pros and cons of printing on cans versus using sleeves. Both really great reads. One of the earliest canning adopters, Maui Brewing, has changed their logoing this week. So make sure to hop over to the web store and get your clearanced bike top. Not in small though, because I'm buying all of those. In other True Craft news, Stone Brewing Company is now again available in Wisconsin and have begun renovations on their 10,000 square foot historic downtown building in Napa, California. Speaking of stone slabs. A Stockholm-based design firm has combined all of your lazy tech dreams together with a beautifully designed Nordic hunk of rock. Smart SLAB bySapienStone integrates heating, cooling, and wireless charging elements under a ceramic tile surface a mere 6 millimeters thick. As you see here, you can just chill all the bottles of champagne, and you can watch your friends homebrew, maybe all of this while charging your phone. And it only weighs 154 pounds too, so you could totally take it on a road trip with you. While you're traveling through or currently living in Shanghai, make sure to check out Beertelligence, a meet and greet for product design and tech beer lovers based in Shanghai. Next event is June 16th. Big congratulations to fellow beer evangelist John Apin, founder of Tales of Froth. Him, along with 2 other co-hosts, have organized India's first ever beer fest starting next week in Gurugram. Oops. To learn more about the Indian beer scene and the basics of beer itself, be sure to check out these Hungry Forever videos hosted by John.
Going across some of Bangalore's best brew pubs and teaching you about some of the basics of craft beer.
Sierra Nevada Brewing Company's Beer Camp Across America has a release in Seattle today and tomorrow. You can check that out. The beer itself, from what I've heard, other than Anastasia from the Beerus, professionals are saying that it's a grab bag of puns and average or confusingly complex, rather pricey beer. Gimmick, but possibly a fun one. Perhaps New Belgium's Fat Tire and Friends Collabeeration pack is better. You tell me. Canadians had all of their beer festivals last week, I think, just all of them. But don't let the fun stop there, Canada. LED cup sensors and music integration on the planet's sickest beer pong table is now available for sale. If you buy that, you let me know. The Belgians are making some game-changing moves as well. Beginning in the fall, Madame of Bruges, or Brugesat in Dutch, will start pumping some 4,000 liters of beer an hour towards the bottling plant 3 kilometers away from the brewery itself. The project, designed to keep the rustic cobblestones of Bruges free of delivery trucks, had 400 fans invest to make up about 10% of the total $4 million required to make this pipe dream a reality. According to the Suffolk Gazette and a close personal friend of the supermodel, Claudia Schiffer bathes in Adnams beer to keep her skin and lush blonde hair beautiful year-round. She fills a tub with beer basically once a week, but is reported that she doesn't get any in her mouth. So it's probably not that effective. News to you. Released at the Colorado Brewers Festival, this ergonomic, eco-friendly 16-ounce beer glass made from lightweight, crystal clear BPA, BPS-free polymer apparently accentuates the flavor of your beer. Photo of the week this week? Yes, this. It's from the New School Beers coverage of Ales and Sales, a spectacular 3-hour, 4-course beer pairing served on board the Zodiac, presented by a personal chef and certified Cicerone and Bounty Bay brewer Brian Kruger. It's only about 85 euros, and apparently they also let you play with the rigging as well. Totally worth it. Save Our Water, an annual campaign to raise money for the conservation of some of America's most threatened rivers, streams, and coastlines, hosted by Sweetwater Brewing Company. Kicks off June 1st in Atlanta and it runs through Labor Day. They're going to be raising over $100,000 and then matching that with another $100,000 of their own for charity. Check it out. Totally worth it. News. That's it for this week. Impress your friends with your beer knowledge and be on the lookout for this Garrison Brewing and Federation of Beer Star Trek Golden Anniversary Ale. If you get some, please let me know. Long live and prosper. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next Thursday. Au revoir.